Okay, we are actually gaming. We're gaming now, real, actual. When I open this game, instead of, which it did the first time, instead of having any kind of menu that makes sense, it just opened the game. Like I was just in the room. Oh, I have to remember how to play. Multiple Wii's and you didn't even have to pay for it? Wee. Yeah, Bucket Gaming. I, again, immediately tried to WASD. No, Eloda's been lost to Vintage Story. Hello. I'm probably not gonna be able to play for a few days, which is unfortunate. I might have a smidge of time to get on tomorrow, but I'm probably not gonna have more time until next week. Which, boo. That's okay. Everyone is always welcome to get on and do whatever without me. It's so fun. Okay. So we were at, just missing boring stuff. No, that was me nonstop talking. But yeah, Vintage Story is up. The info is in the Discord. Of how to join. I do have to, anyone that wants to join, I do have to whitelist them, but if you just put your name in gaming and like at me, I'll just add you anytime I'm on. Oh, boring stuff in Vintage Story. But no, it's all fun. It's kind of sad that I immediately went, me? Mining in Vintage Story is fun, me boring. Oh, Oda, you gave money to John Twitch? Thank you. You felt a little bad? No, I know you don't. I mean, my brain said me, not y'all. Okay, chairs, the game room. Did we go to the therapy room? I think we did, and we found something, and it was not what we were looking for. Okay. So of all the things we can steal, that we're not taking, I said, I'll take one singular red crayon. Box of crayon. Oh, and the horse? Can I have the nail from the horse? No. I can just look at it. I can look at it in every angle. Coloring book, stuff. Can I have? No? Okay. Can you chew on the horse? See, that's what I'm saying. Why can't I take the horse for fun? Okay, let's see what's over here. Can I play Peg? Okay, this is very hamburger. The horse had a metal leg like me. Yeah, and I should have been able to take it. For hamburgers, has anyone been to Cracker Barrel? Because this kind of reminds me of the really shitty Peg game that Cracker Barrel has. Or had? Question mark? I haven't been to a Cracker Barrel in a really long time. Also, they changed the logo, which is insane. I'm sorry I'm talking about an old Southern restaurant that's mediocre at best. They still have those? Did you see that they took away the man and the barrel that makes up the entire name of the restaurant from their logo? I don't think it's shitty because I can't win. I could win at Peg Game. I don't even know how to play, but I'm positive. This seems like a really... Okay. You were at it like 2 weeks ago? What's your Cracker Barrel order? What are you getting at Cracker Barrel? Peg Game. I had no idea what it was. Man looks at Peg Game and goes, I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, and there was the courtyard and the shed. I don't think we went there. We were like gonna go to therapy room first. Can I go to a different angle? No. Navigating this room is special. Unc, hello, hello. They decodified Cracker Barrel. Yeah, they ruined it. They made the logo is so soulless, but also it's funny that they did take the barrel out. You got chicken tenders, or you get chicken tenders or meatloaf. The only thing I ever remember getting is chicken and dumplings there. Chicken tender sounds like a very safe bet. Your sister was a waitress there? Everyone loved her tea, and she was like, I just dump extra sugar in there. She said, I know what the people want at a Cracker Barrel. No, it's just cracker. No, there's none of those either. It's not barrel and it's not cracker. There's neither. It's just the name, no image. This is a cool painting to have in your mental hospital. You got the chicken dumplings as a side order? I make some really good chicken and dumplings, let me tell you. I haven't made it in a long time, but I make some good chicken and dumplings. Anywho, please gaze upon bloodletting. Okay, this is... Oh, just a library? Pharmacology. I bet there's a puzzle in here. 3... Okay. Cook first, maybe one day. We could... I was gonna say we could do a cooking stream. I don't have a way to set up a cooking stream at all. There will not be a cooking stream. I could not make that work. I think that's just the other door to the game room. All chicken and dumplings fall in the same, like, 15% flavor range. It's really good. They're, like, super good. You can make them bad, like, if you fuck up the textures. Like, if you make your dumplings, like, way too soggy, or, like, I guess you can't cook chicken. When will we open a cracker bucket? I need to send you the recipe because you've been wanting to try some. I mean, it's Mama Mouse's recipe, but I think she would probably be willing to share when she's feeling better. She's not been feeling good. She had surgery recently because when you're an older mouse, sometimes your joints get really bad and you have to get a metal joint, as we know. But then sometimes it's really rough, so recovery has not been super good, which I think is apparently, like, standard. So she's not really getting around. But when she's getting around again, I'll be like, Mama Mouse, can I have the recipe? Because I just go off of, like, vibes right now. You tried to make them because your mom used to make them really good? What you made was offensive. She will totally be okay. Your mom's had 2 hip surgeries. Yeah, she had a knee surgery, which, to be fair, Mama Mouse is old, but does not act like she's old. So she'll be like, yeah, I was doing all this crazy stuff in the yard, and, like, she got, like, a cracked rib from, like, doing, like, tree work one time, and I just was like, Mom, why are you doing this? But she's like, you know, like, who else is gonna? Yeah, so she was warned that it was gonna be, like, a long, pretty rough recovery, but if she did it now, it would still be significantly better than if she waited. So she might as well just go ahead and get the crappy recovery over with. And apparently then they went in and they were like, oh, your knee was actually significantly more busted than, like, showed on like imaging. Like, you were like, we don't even know how you did this. And she was like, oh. Which I do. It is, like, very much like everybody has at least one person in their family who's just like, I'm just gonna do too much all the time. To know, with no regard to, like, my personal safety. Hi, Alex. Hello. Okay, let me sippy and we'll read. Okay, so this is from Dr. Hawthorne. Oh. Well, okay, well we took a sippy and now we're gonna work out. We're gonna work out real quick. On wee. Ooh yeah. Wee one. Hi Eli. Okay, let me squats and then we'll push ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Okay. Okay. Bring chair back. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll hydrate again. I'm nice and stretched and postured. Yeah, 2-beer bucket wasn't really ready for that. Hi, Alistair. You never realized Halloween also came in August? Well, I have full beer right now, and there's Halloween decorations in the store, so it's already Halloween. And Eli, synthesizing corners isn't a shortcut. It's what you're supposed to do, and then you tweak from there. But always synthesize corners. Anytime you make XY changes, synthesize corners. Or else you're going to have to manually do all the corners. It's not fun. And then after you synthesize, you're going to have to fix. Hi, Emmy. Every day is Halloween? Yeah, this is also true. Okay. I'm breathing. We're good. You have Halloween Reese's, so it's Halloween. See, it's everywhere. It's already fall. It's like so... Okay. It was like 90 degrees today. I go grocery store. All the stands, fall. All the stands, pumpkin. Fall beer, Oktoberfest, pumpkin. It's fall. And I'm like, you are tripping. But I will accept this because I like all of that. I will not complain. Treats for me, but early. And I don't care. I don't care if anyone's like basic ass. I do not care. I like spice stuff. It's good. Seasons are dumb. Summer is dumb. I like every other season. But it does not really get very cold for me into winter. Is not so bad. We had to have like a big, I don't know what to call it, like a talk with like a person, a big like regulatory person from out of the region, who was like, oh, do you have to shovel snow? And everyone just like stared at her like, do what? No. And she's from like south like south. We're like, no, we don't shovel snow here. What are you talking about? And chill. Fall, winter, spring. Yeah, I agree. Fall is best. Winter is good. Spring is pretty good, but it's a little too humid. And then summer is butts. Winter Wonderland is what's rough. I would not even know what to do. I would not know what to do. Spare frost demons? I mean, yeah, everything shuts down. We can't operate if there's snow. It's nice. Yeah, I am not a fan of incredibly toasty, wet summer. It's not fun. I was walking down a lab hallway today and talking to another researcher, and it's like in an area I don't normally go, and I was just like, oh, how are you? And he was like, oh, I'm just experiencing the AC for a bit. And I was like, huh? And his like research room was like down a hall, but there's like a door, and so he opens the door and he's like, just see. And I like step inside and I'm like, oh, and it was just like humid and warm. And he was like, there's no air conditioning in this part of the hallway. It's only in like this other part for some reason. So he just like leaves his office to go stand in like like slightly like air conditioned air. I was like, that's butts. I'm glad my office has air conditioning. Yeah, it's the swamp section. They said, oh, you work in tropical like viruses or whatever. We'll make it accurate. we'll make sure it's accurate. The Florida department, it's like actually Winter Wonderland, because you wonder why you're still living there. Okay, I'm gonna play this game. Alright, from E. Hawthorne. Some days ago, I casually read a newspaper article about Dr. Walter Hanwell, a general surgeon with extensive knowledge of mental illness who recently founded his own hospital for the insane. In his impassioned words, I could sense a sincere concern about the consequences of mind disorders. In that same article, Hanwell's notable technological advancements in his field, a discipline in which antiquated practices are often ingrained, elicited a feeling of excitement that I hadn't experienced in a long time. The fine trajectory of this kindred spirit compelled me to write him a letter. Disenchanted as I was about ongoing problems in my local medical center, which I concluded was managed by closed-minded individuals, Dr. Hanwell responded sooner than I expected. We exchanged various experiences from our respective fields of expertise in an engaging debate that I fondly remember as a deciding factor that would dictate the rest of my career. We agreed that increasing reports of developing mental abnormalities were a consequence of a degenerate society. Society's full society. That minds operating outside the boundaries of morality would inevitably deteriorate until no shade of humanity was left. I love that this guy's like, man, I hate those old-timey beliefs, and then is like, actually, it's the degenerates. Yeah, will dwellers let me play a game today? Question mark. No shot, Dr. Hanwell didn't create the first lobotomobile. Oh man. Can I have art of me driving the lobotomobile? It's like a little Pope mobile. I had to hydrate again. Someone please. I have so much art I want to do. A friend of mine has a very cute VTuber design that kind of reminds me of... Oh, let me pour more water and hydrate again. Has a very cute VTuber design that reminds me of like Fox Mulder from X-Files, and I just want to draw pictures of us from like as the like cheesy 90s X-Files like poses that Scully and Mulder would be in, and just like draw us like that, like crouched in the woods. I just wish I had more time to draw. Okay. There was a mutual agreement that the fabric of our culture, our breed, was eroding. As admired professionals, we have an obligation to guide our peers into the blistering light of cognizance. We see and perceive that what others do not. Not taking action would be a shameful disgrace to our human condition. We continued talking about how a mental hospital should be managed under the strictest of conditions, and how a symbol of solemn authority was of the utmost importance for ensuring smooth operations. Suffice it to say, I became enchanted with Walter Hanwell's grand vision, his endless quest to correct the course of society, beginning with those who... Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Mouse? Hello? Hello, mouse? Oh! Had lost their way in the most profound and visceral sense, the decay of their own minds. I completely lost it. Bucket needs more free time. Bucket does need more free time. It'd be so cute. It'd be so cute. It was? Oh. That's where the tracking is. Oh, wait, no, that's me. Hee. That's why you, dear reader, should like and subscribe and share this stream with all your friends and family. Dear Mom, will you watch this mouse on the internet? And she's gonna be like, hard pass. Scribble something on the cover of this book. Let me read it. Let me read it. I should be allowed to see the scribbles. To be fair, be responsible with your finances. That is significantly most important, period. Do not be me. Do not spend all of your money on VTubing. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I immediately forgot. Spend all your money on Bucket? No, no, be responsible. Oh. These books don't seem like they belong in this section. What if conspiracy against the human race? Can I have them? I understand that they don't seem like... Oh! Some kind of biopsy machine. Warning, this equipment is still undergoing extensive tests. Any use of this machine on a living person must be supervised. Yeah, no, Graham. The mouse I mean, yes, she is broken, but it's okay. It's okay. It's supposed to be like that. Oh, I was gonna say, as soon as I finish with my model, I will have so much more free time. So much more free time until I start rigging the next one. But even then, it won't be as bad. That model is gonna be way easier to rig. It's like half as complicated. Coordinates, blah, blah, blah. Device aims, left orbital default, blah, 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 blah. Oh, histopathology! Hey Mom, I found this one person on the internet I think you might like. She's an animated mouse, not a rat, who lives in our walls and talks about blood and guts and dismemberment. Yeah, moms love that. Moms love that. Trust me? Trust me. Moms, you say, Mom, this mouse will talk to you about gore. This mouse will talk to you about you know, gore, spicy. And then moms go, oh man, thanks child for the recommendation. I love Guro. And you go, Mom, and she's like, haha, this is my tag tier list. And you go, Mom, I'm gonna do it. I didn't want to read 17 pages of lore. No, it gave me like actual work flashbacks of reading like how to use equipment. I couldn't do it. Histopathology is so much fun. It was like my favorite class for grad school. Histopath was like barely a class, because it was like, oh, you know, these are all the types of cells, this is what this is what everything looks like. Now look at all these pretty slides. And I was like, oh, I love looking at slides, I love looking at slides, I love looking at slides. Lung cancer, pancreatic tissue with possible carcinoma, biopsy of prostate cancer, a rare type of gastric adenocarcinoma, histopath of rat. That's cousin's colon. That's cousin colon. Oh man. Hey, not mice though. Not mice though. You love prostate cancer? No. Where'd you, I mean, it says rat, you know. I mean, look, sometimes you gotta dissect a few cousins. You gotta get in there and you gotta say, cousin, show me your guts. Not like that. Not like that. Normal. I mean, well, not normal either, but... Anywho, moving on. Adenosis of mammary glands, unidentified brain tumor, rat cerebellum tissue. If you say so. Oh, dishway. Sometimes you just look at enough biopsies and histopath that you just start to recognize stuff. Unreadable. There's definitely like something important in this library. Somewhere. But I certainly didn't find it. Cousin, why don't you ever open up to me? What do you mean? We just had such a nice heart-to-heart last weekend. I'm just trying to see your intestinal tissue. But here we are. Okay, yeah, despite the darkness I could see, well then let's go. Let's go look at it. Oh, did we unlock a shortcut? Is that what this is? Okay, this is female wing? Question mark? Nothing. I turned the light on. She's back! Our front desk lady is back. She's been gone this whole time. Okay, library, game room, therapy room, laundry, courtyard. Okay, so we need to go courtyard. Oh. I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Okay, cool. I will add you next, probably tomorrow at some point. Hyrule Chicken. And welcome back, Oh, and thank you for the head pats. Okay. Let's go interrogate and then trauma dump on whatever this girl's name is. I forget. Julie. If her name's not Julie, it is now.
Have you been upstairs?
No?
Not at all.
Don't lie to me. I thought I could trust you, but I may start having second thoughts.
I didn't go upstairs.
All right, I'm sorry. I had a quick look, but didn't go very far.
Please, I told you. The upper floors are off limits.
They're locked.
Don't make me regret giving you permission to enter the building.
They're locked.
Don't worry, Julia. You can trust me. I won't cause you any trouble. Cross my heart.
They were locked. Okay, anywho, Julia. Or Julie, whatever your name is. We could go upstairs like as soon as she moved. I mean, did we though? The door was locked. I just went on the stairs. I mean, we also stole a guy's keys and he said, hey, you can't have those. And then the second he put them back, I said, yes, I can. Julia, I'm
still trying to remember.
There's still time, but hurry up.
Oh, okay. I talked to Lenny.
I need to speak with Lenny.
You mean the patient?
Of course,
I already
yes,
talked to Lenny.
Leonard.
Is he a patient of yours?
Well...
In any case, I don't know his whereabouts. Sorry. Leonard can be somewhat unpredictable. Just go look around.
She's only been here for 1 day. How does she know that this guy is unpredictable? Yeah, I did not betray you. I did not hit her, but I did try. Is essentially visit the upper floors.
There might be some information I can recover on the second floor.
So I know you said I can't go up there, but like, what if
stay away from the upper floors?
That's right. My bad.
Don't make me call Bruno.
Yeah, maybe, to be fair, maybe someone actually did do a really, really good debrief with her. Like at shift change, they were like, you're new. I'm going to tell you everything. I don't know who Bruno is. I only know Billy. Yeah, to be fair, he like was working.
I would like to look into the history of a patient called Bertrand.
I don't know who Bertrand is. I don't remember.
That does ring a bell.
Is that me? Is my name Bertrand?
Sorry, I'm not really sure about other patients at the Institute. I know there's a few, namely Leonard, but perhaps Dr. Miller knows more.
Is Dr. Miller here? No.
I've been thinking about this institute for a long time.
Julie, what if I trauma dumped a little on you? Just, I know you love it. I know you love it. We do it every time.
Like a strange sense of urgency.
But what if a little more?
You're beginning to sound awfully cryptic. If you didn't like it here, then why are you doing this?
That's a great question.
She's
why
like,
am I doing this?
She's like, why don't you leave?
Okay, I need to get back to work now. Try to make it a quick visit for your peace of mind.
Absolutely not, Julia.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask you so many questions. To see, he might. If I had to guess though, I have no guess. I don't know what's wrong with this man. Items.
Look at this. I found an old crayon.
I found a crayon.
Oh, I like drawing. Do you?
I'm not sure. I don't recall ever attempting to draw anything.
Archduke Dave in the
like
flesh.
A nice remembrance from past
Hello,
days.
hello.
Just
You really hate the way
crayon.
this woman is looking at you?
Yes,
I tried
but
to
even
give her a
small
crayon. She's not
can convey a
interested.
sense of belonging.
To be fair, so here's the thing, Dave. We have one, trauma dumped on this woman. 2, she gave us one instruction that said, don't go upstairs. Like, fuck around, find out whatever you want. Don't go upstairs. And the second she stepped away to go, like, pee or, like, whatever, I said, I'm gonna go upstairs. And I don't know how she knows that I went upstairs. But she knew. She knew. And then I said, Julia, have you seen a crayon before? I ain't showing her. You know what? I don't... Julie, I kind of feel like
That's all for now.
I don't know that you have any
I'll be
information. So look, she's like a little irritated by us for kind of a decent reason. She's like, this fucking guy. One, she's a bad receptionist. She should not have let us in the first place. I don't know why I didn't open that door. Now we have to go all the way around. She is funny to mess with. She's no Billy, though. Billy's, like, number one. Number one, our guy that we're gonna harass endlessly. This place should hire an extra janitor in place of a receptionist. Hi, Tornado. And hi, Axel. Hello. Oh, man. I can't... So here's the thing about Billy. I cannot talk to Billy because I stole his keys. So we have to avoid Billy as long as possible. I think this is therapy. We went in there. So now we want to go into the courtyard. Which is... This is a launder. This is clothes. This is this. There has to be something in the courtyard. But yeah, and you know what? Items. Key ring. Bruno, Billy had better not see me with these. He has a temper. We know that Billy loves beating people. What the fuck did these keys go to? I have no idea. The keys do jingle every time we have a step. I didn't notice that either. Once a beautiful feature. Cool. Cool. Let's unlock this door so that we don't have to do this again. Not anymore, it doesn't. The tooth fell apart. Who has nippers that fall apart after using them twice? Terrible nippers. Okay, let's... Birds. Verso? Weird grave. Oh. Chew! 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 Bandai brand? I need to get new nippers. My nippers are... You know... Oh. What do you mean it appeared to be locked? What do you mean it appeared to be locked? Wee wee wee. Ooh yeah yeah. Wee wee wah. I thought we could pull out stuff. Do I have to do it like this? Just tell Billy you found the keys and are returning them? I mean, so here's the thing. We'll give them back after we use them. That's really weird. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have Mike set to be directional. I understand the shed appears to be locked. Okay, everything's trash. But like, what if I was allowed to go in the shed? I don't... Stay with us forever? Well, I have no plans on going anywhere. I have plans for next year already. So I'm certainly not going anywhere before then. Because I'm very excited for next year plans. But I have a very fun time hanging out with everyone and streaming and doing fun stuff. So I don't want to go anywhere. Oh wait. Wait. I was trying to remember where to go. I kind of forgot what we were doing. Oh, unsettling rumors. I'm not going to the farm upstate. I'm not that old. I'm doing the opposite of that. They say, "Oh, Bucket, you're getting older," and then I say, "Yeah, but what if what if 2.0 was the opposite of that? What if we went more mouse-sized instead?" Okay, unsettling rumors. In later years, dissatisfied employees at Hanwell Mental Institute began to circulate wild stories about mistreatment on the part of the executive staff. At the time, authorities ascribed the rumors to the general atmosphere of discomfort at the institute, as it was a matter of public knowledge by then that the erstwhile international prestige of the establishment had faded, its glory days long gone. The building was in an appalling state of disarray, displaying an evident lack of direction and maintenance. The situation became more serious when the family members of patients began reporting an alarming number of injuries to the bodies of their loved ones. These ranged from severe bruises to burn marks, and in the more extreme cases, fractures. Initially, the injuries were thought to result from the unfortunate accidents related to the known issues besetting the mental hospital, including underfunding, understaffing, and growing workplace animosity. Eventually, however, burgeoning pressure from the public eye and human rights organizations prompted authorities to initiate a series of investigations into the establishment. Interviews with the Institute staff ensued. Testimonies from low-ranking workers and nurses included descriptions of anguish shrieks echoing through the hallways, their precise sources difficult to locate. In one of the most sinister accounts, an anonymous report suggested the screaming was coming from underground. Other stories mentioned the disappearance of a certain number of patients, a phenomenon that often happened during the night. But the most chilling rumor of all was that the patients were being deliberately subjected to various forms of torture. I mean, kinda, they were working for free. When questioned about these scandalous allegations, Dr. Ellis Hawthorne dismissed them as gossip of employees not fit for their jobs. He argued on record that the distressing screams originated from the high-risk section, in which dangerous patients with a history of violence would regularly experience psychotic fits. As for patients disappearing from their cells, he stated that it was patients should not be in cells. If you are describing where your patients are as a cell, it's not good. It's not good. It was common for them to get lost in the monumental building, with hours sometimes passing before they were found. Yet another reason why the upgrade to the unit system layout was the top priority of the administration, Hawthorne added. During this period of upheaval, Dr. Hanwell himself opted for perplexing silence, never publicly commenting on the situation. With circumstances spiraling out of control, authorities continued to closely follow the events transpiring at Hanwell Mental Institution. 2.0 bucket is glue trap size? Yeah. What if I made myself small and cute on the internet? What if we said I can be cute and funny on the internet? And then we said, yeah, you can be. You can be both. And then we paid a lot of money to do that. They need a new PR team. It's so bad. It's so bad. Patients can't fit in cells. They need to be shrunk down really small. I was gonna say, this feels like something the British would do, and then I did remember that this is supposed to be in the United States. What's this door? Oh, the portrait gallery. I did go in here. And this door was locked, question mark? Jammed. Not locked, jammed. And she had her titty gone, and I can't do anything with it. But it does seem like it should be related to a puzzle. You took it from her? Was it related to a puzzle or not? So that's where we went. Oh my gosh, we can go to more than just the second floor? Oh my god. Julie, you dumb bitch. I can get on the third floor? Fuck you, Julie. You tell me I can't go to the second floor. I'm going one extra. Okay, so we have Office of the Director, the museum, why is the morgue on the second floor? What? Why would you put it on the... Whatever. Also, I love that this floor is significantly more ominous than the previous floor. Let's go to the Mental Institution Museum. Patients were allowed to pay short visits to the haunting museum of the Institute. It's so terrible. This is like... They were like, what if we gave them the worst possible environment to, like... It is a very recently refined field. This is very true. But it's just like these people went, honestly, fuck these mentally ill people. I hope they get worse. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the Hanwell. Hanwell, it should be here. Can I take... Is this free goods? Is this free good? Let me have this. Let me have this. Let me have this. Let me have this. Didn't let me have that. Rebecca! This is the scary white woman jump scare we had at the beginning of the game where I was standing in front of her and it was just me. Yeah, so here's the thing that men probably don't know. Maybe. Sometimes you go to the doctor and they're like, it turns out that your lady thing has gone on an adventure. Sometimes occasionally your womb goes on a walkabout in your cavity. And it will just go to the other side, like it'll shift. So sometimes, yeah, sometimes it wanders. Sometimes it wanders around. And that's normal. They just were taking the opportunity to have fun, probably. I mean, to be fair, this guy, wandering room sounds not good. It's kind of fine. It just like tilts around and goes like side to side. Yeah, you know what? I've looked at your chart and it turns out your shit's all fucked. You are a woman. Who was gonna tell you that? It never happened to you? It very much depends on like anatomy and all that. Ideally it doesn't, but it can. You lost me and go to the doctor? Gyroscopic? Yeah, it just goes on it. Look, everybody likes to have a little walk around sometimes, except for some people who don't, and then they don't do it. Rebecca Bierce, not Pierce, Bierce, did not suffer any specific ailments early in life, but fell victim to violent sexual assault as an adult. She was found in a state of shock by the authorities who rescued her, and after a medical examination, Rebecca was found to be pregnant. The perpetrator was never apprehended. During this period following the assault, Bierce exhibited delusional behaviors and panicked whenever men were in the same room as her. Then why was she in a therapy group full of dudes? Who did this? Terrible doctors. They're so bad. They're so bad. Oh my god. Thereafter, following strict attentive care, she gradually began to recover and return to her senses while coming to terms with her new condition. Bierce eventually managed to begin socializing with her peers and to feel more comfortable in the presence of men. Regrettably, she has recently suffered an inexplicable breakdown and is experiencing frequent neurotic fits. She mistreats both her peers and the nursing team using foul, highly offensive language. I don't know what she could say. While screaming and kicking, in 2 incidences, Bierce was found repeatedly hitting her stomach and insisting that her unborn child was spawned from hell. I mean, is she wrong? Is she wrong? Hi, raccoon puppy boy. Are you a payphone because you made you broke? I didn't make you broke. I ain't got nothing. That's on you. That's on you. You gotta check your finances. Yeah, it's God forbid that a woman say anything. Hi, Wes. Hello, hello. We stand up potty mouth queen. I think we are doing, from what I can tell, we are doing this because of her. Like, we hallucinated her as a ghost in our car. So I think something happened to her, and us homies in group E are like, you know, homie, what the fuck is this? What is this? It looked like some sort of animal. It doesn't? It does kind of look like cool art, but like, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Would I display this in an organ shaped like a pastry? That just says it's a, does it just say a subdural hematoma? I ain't fancy. would I display the weird baby? I'd consider it. I'd consider it. Human brains, I display that too. You know, I'm having less and less issue with this museum, but I would maybe, like, rob it. Show me the head. There's a head right there. Show me the head. Show me the head. Okay, if I look at this, oh, I can't go up. What no head moment ass. Let me look at it. That's two babies kissing. Also, why can't I bust in here and steal all this? This game should let me steal more. That dog creature's like special exhibit worthy. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You ever hide him? Do you ever perhaps the right key? Perhaps the right key. What the fuck? Bruno can't unlock this door? It's been an hour? Oh. Still locked. Sorry, I had to jangle the handle aggressively for fun. More time. Second floor, more time. Just try to steal from you, not let you steal enough. Yeah, I should be able to steal more. Yes, decrepitude. Decrepitude. You have no idea what these papers could mean? That's a guy, and this is a graph that's upside down. Can I have the juice? No? This guy's... I have problems with this man, which I know I'm supposed to because the devs like making your guy frustrating and that you think he is an idiot. Yeah, what is this key unlock? Why did I steal? What if the keys don't unlock anything I care about and it's like a morality test? Just you steal these guys' worthless keys for fun. Oh, laundry chute. The laundry room is directly below this. How often are you measuring brains? Whose brain is this? This is like a recent brain. Not shit works. Okay, so the lights weren't turned on, but that light is on. I don't care that it won't turn, just... Let me have it, let me have it, let me have it, let me have it, let me have it. Let me have the hammer, let me have the hammer for the brain. Yes, to be fair, I think if we give Billy the crayon, he'll take it. He doesn't know the difference. He'll be like, oh, thank you, crayon. Billy would be fine with that. I think he's easily bribed. Can I have? This made me so mad. Like, I could use that. I don't care what he says. I could use that. I could use this. I don't know what it is. But I could have it. I could use it. I'm sure I could find something to do with this. Lids? I don't need lids. I'm fine, actually. This drawer's... How are you gonna have a whole set of drawers and not nothing for me? Not letting me take a singular thing. Even as a souvenir, I'm not allowed to have a cool souvenir. Brain? Yeah, it's a brain. Autopsy. Why can I... Oh, hello. I can go... Do I have to autopsy something here? Because I can, like, get close. But there's nothing I can do with it. Do I get to autopsy? Do I get to perform medical science? Microscope. Thingies. Yep. I can? No? Okay, never mind. Who leaves an apple core? Dwellers, have you ever left an apple core in a drawer? Okay, boxes. Yeah, who? Dividers, slide boxes. Trash bag? No, okay. There has to be something. Lock? Oh my god. How is there nothing in there? Yeah, who's just leaving food scraps? You know what? I got hungry mid-autopsy, so I guess I'm just gonna leave my food here. That's how you get ants! That's how you get ants! So true. On. Ah. I see. The hook? Oh, no body in there, huh? I guess we'll just methodically... Hello? Oh, no. You would think maybe it was used. There's blood all over it. Guess not. Body! Okay, numbers mean nothing. But we can remember there's a body in that one. Meat! No way open. Nothing in the blood one. That seemed like there'd be something in there. C080. Okay, okay. Okay. Nobody. Snacks for later? I mean, it kind of is. Hi, geese! Hello, 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 hello. Please like those numbers on a note? Okay. I didn't. We have some paper. Okay, okay. We have... Oh my god, what the fuck is all this? I have a okay, so I have a sheet of paper. I have this little, like, notebook. We're three beers bucket. I have, like, a cute little notebook that has, like, cats and, like, morning glories and, like, little Japanese fans and stuff all over it and other cute stuff. And clearly I have written a note in here before because it just says M ? Was this from scratches? These were the puzzle, like the little blocks in the kids' like bedroom from scratches, and then it says Bailey. But yeah, the pages have like little cute little cat stuff on them. It's like a papa cat and a baby cat and a cat in a hat and like a little goldfish bowl and a candy apple and like a Japanese lantern and some koi fish and one of those little bags and like a little fan. It's really cute. Okay. We have C080. Apparently it's just like the little like piece of paper notebook that I'm using for for scratches likes. Okay, and then we have A258. Yeah, they have to be related to something. Yeah, but screen caps are not as fun as just writing it down. Oh, and we have E103, E103. I don't remember hearing any, like... Can I have blood? Can I have... like, us needing... I don't know. I don't really know what we're looking for at this point. I think we need to get into the boss's office, but where are more keys? Because we're definitely gonna have to pick a body, use the hook. I mean, we have a lot to explore. I don't need to stress about not knowing what to do. We have a ton to explore. Like the pisser. Silent Hill ass great. Well, we're gonna do something with that. Oh, the waterworks? Crayon! Crayon! I have no... I don't have... Okay. I'm just gonna leave that for no reason whatsoever. These people deserve it. I should just run their water up. There's no reason not to. These people suck. Like, absolutely the worst. So we're just... Laboratory! Excuse me? Hello? Who is... I'm not supposed to be up here. Uh-oh. Well... Eh. Guess we'll talk to him. Sir, please don't take my keys. I need these. I don't know how to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're hydrating, but we might have a problem. I might have to rescue some brethren. Oh no, the cages reminded me of me. Is that just a dead rat? What the fuck is going on here? Crayon?
Please don't touch the equipment.
Please stop trying to give my dead rat a crayon. Okay, fine. I don't know how to rescue the rat. Hello, creepy man. Would you like to hear about my condition?
Hello?
Hello?
Am I interrupting something?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm a former member of the Institute. I came here tonight to look into some docket.
Well, this is highly irregular. Did Julia let you in? I'll need to have a word with her. As you can see, the building is not in a condition for you to go anywhere you please.
Oh, but I'm only going to the allowed areas.
This area is not allowed.
Bye!
Sorry, my mistake.
Hello, hello!
But would you mind if I asked you some
Mother
questions?
Rain, Mother Rain! Hi, hi, hi!
I was in the middle of something important, but go ahead.
Sorry, this man is... We're about to trauma dump on this man.
I'm the new director of the institution.
But hi,
Dr.
how was
Ambrose
Mafia? I hope it was
My purpose
good.
here is to honor the vision of my former
Hello,
colleague,
sorry, he's
Dr.
yapping,
Walter
he's
Hamilton.
yapping.
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you. I hope Mafia is fun. How's it going? How's it going? We're playing you need to pee. Fair. We're playing Asylum, which is a point and click horror where we are in the world's worst run asylum. Trying to find out what happened. But hello to anyone who doesn't know me. Hi, I'm Bucket. I'm a lab mouse. I do ASMR. I do horror games. I am Bai's future child. If anyone needs to stretch or run or anything, no worries. But if you'd like to hang out, this is, I would say it's a spoopy game, but really it's a game where we've been finding every employee of this facility and going, do you want to hear about my trauma? Saffron, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Yeah, we're just trauma dumping all over this building. Every person we get to, he's just like, so my condition, and they're like, bro, I am like here on night shift, please stop. Our guy, he won't stop. Miru, he has a problem. Our guy has a problem. That's home away from home, Yagi. No. No, and hi, Yami. Yeah, so we just found this random guy. We're in the laboratory upstairs. And we just found this guy who then went, "You're not supposed to be up here." And we went, "I think I'm supposed to be up here." Even though moments ago, the lady at the front desk says, "Did you go up to the second floor? I told you not to go up there." And we go, "I mean, like, it was locked. It was locked, though." And we're on the second floor right now. Pre-debut VTuber containment facility? I mean, we broke out. We broke out a little bit. We're out here. We're out here. We did break out. We did kind of escape. And well, the model's done. The 1.0 is almost, it's getting done. It's getting done. And chill. The model that the Vi is making me is going to be specifically for ASMR, but 1.0 is close. 1.0 is almost done. Oh my goodness. 3 months of Bucky. Wow. Here's your new Bucket ASMR script to celebrate. Hi, my name is Bucket, and I'm gonna eat your ears for 30 minutes straight. Ear eating triggers for 30 minutes straight. And people come and they think it's ear licking, but instead I'm going like for 30 minutes, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" Or even better, I get a pellet. Chew that for 30 minutes. But thank you so much for the resub, Jurak, and for all. Thank you for the extended sub. I appreciate it. Oh, I crave kibble. I crave rodent pelleted diet. Oh, I love a weedy pellet. Oh, delicious. People.
So,
You're Dr. Miller?
You're the famous Dr. Miller.
Famous?
People
Not
what
quite.
now?
At least not around these parts.
No.
I'm just a humble servant who wishes to continue with Walter's grandiose dreams.
Dude, this guy sucked. What are you talking about?
As soon as I heard this establishment was ceasing operations, I made arrangements to be transferred here. Hopefully continue Walter's work. My connection in the field of medicine across the years proved valuable, as here I find myself as the new director in charge of this reopening.
So here's the thing. Dr. What's-his-face's Hanwell's work seemed bad. It seemed like feng shui for mental illness.
Have you seen a patient wandering?
Oh, I didn't mean to ask about Lenny.
The one who's cleaning the rooms? Yes. Leonard, I believe.
That's who I mean.
Yeah,
yes.
buddy, you seen Leonard? Where you
Is
at?
it safe to speak with him?
I've already talked to him.
Perfectly safe, otherwise we wouldn't allow him to roam freely.
We just talked to Lenny not long ago.
Simply continuing with the same treatment he had in the past.
And we went, "Lenny, I know you. You're my homie." And then Lenny went like, "You have to wait for me to clean this hallway. You have to leave." If you got kidnapped, would you chase after you in an old car? In Roman ruins? Yeah, sure. What are the ruins of? If it's the Forum, a car's not gonna fit there. But like otherwise, yeah, absolutely. In Rome, that's just a city. It's not ruins. It's just a normal city. You can just drive. You just drive in Rome. Like normal. Oh, and thank you so much for the resub, Alex. Thank you. No, it's ruins. Rome is a ruin. It's not. Rome has ruins in it. You cannot drive in that part. Like, you would just run into buildings or like rubble. But like the rest of it is just normal. It's just a city. It's normal. I mean, it's small, but it's like, it's pretty normal. You can just drive. No, I would do it. I would do it. I will destroy Rome to make a point. Yes, I will do it. But I don't want to drive in the Forum because there's a lot of cats that live there. No dweller gets kidnapped on my watch, even if they're only a partial dweller. I will always get my dwellers back. You are not allowed to get kidnapped. I will bring you back. More points should be made. I agree. You know anything about Dr.
Baker.
The therapist?
Yes.
Sure, I don't know.
I'm curious about her role at the Institute.
She was well positioned in the ranks at Hadwell, respected career and all. But if you ask me, she was a failure.
You got kidnapped 2 times and she got you back home. I'm a champion. I'm a great kidnap reacquirer. Because, you know, people say, oh, this dweller's mine, and I go like, not on your life. And then I go get the dweller back and I make the kidnapper reassess their life choices and length. Okay, you're not looking at my items. Those are
you familiar with the term?
Those are mine.
Yes, that's a therapy thing.
Yeah, I could
Patients were
definitely chew
organised
through
into
ropes.
small groups and encouraged to discuss their fears and problems in confidence, in a more controlled
Yeah, buddy, I
environment.
understand what
They were
therapy
treated
is.
by, what was her name?
Dr.
Ebersbach.
Baker.
That's not what we just pronounced her name as. Sure. You see my crayon?
Look at this crayon.
Look, this crayon.
Typical way to keep patients entertained.
Yeah, I give crayons to kids.
Do you know
Construction's happening, huh?
I'm aware of renovation plans that.
What do you mean you're aware
The
of
structure the building
renovation
was typical
plans?
Kirkbride. Since its inception, a style which became dated over time. Mind you, this was true of all mental hospitals of this area. All Kirkbride establishments were forced to change or perish.
Why this whole fascination with the Kirkbride architecture?
You could say that Walter was a romantic, too attached to the old ways. He erected this building quite late in his lifetime. when
The red ones
Kirkbride
do taste the
design
best.
was
It is a
already
red
beginning to
one.
exhibit its
There was
flaws,
another one on the
and he
table. We
paid the
didn't take
price
it.
for it.
What I don't understand is the purpose of digging in
I
the
just be like,
basement.
yeah, I'll take that.
It makes perfect sense. That's typically how the migration of the so-called unit system worked.
What are you
Underground
talking
tunnels.
about? What do you mean, underground tunnels? What do you don't understand why we were having patients dig in the basement? Underground tunnels. Yeah, buddy, I know you were digging underground tunnels. What the fuck? No, that's the weird part. That's the
I'm
weird
wondering
part,
how
buddy.
a network of underground tunnels is so attached to the concept of a unit system.
To begin with, the unit system is a term that didn't catch on. It was meant to convey the notion of units of buildings, concerned with a single aspect for the everyday operation of a mental institute. One building for administrative offices, another for surgical interventions, then male and female infirmaries separated, and so on.
Okay,
The
so
hospital
why
border
would you
in
have
Buenos
people
Aires
build an
is a good
underground?
example of
It's
such
not
a
weird to
system.
tunnel. It seems weird to tunnel. We'll show you the tunnels. The tunnels are weird. The tunnels don't check out. They're not to board. Like you look at the tunnels and you go, I don't think so. My model is so cute. So cute. It's my gimmick model. It's my little cutesy retro horror model / the only model I've got. My little blind eye is so cool. Oh, thank you. Can we delim the 2.0? It's a good question. So here's the thing about the 2.0. So 1.0, yes, you can delimit. It's done soon. 2.0, I don't have a rigger for yet. So I don't know. It depends on who I get as a rigger. I really don't want to rig it myself, but I have some Why didn't it allow this? But I I have no idea. I have no idea. I was just like, huh? Yeah, Automod doesn't like that. I have no idea why. There might be something we don't know. There might there might be a slur that nobody knows. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. They're not. That's the thing. Is that yeah, I don't know what the combination of letters is. But yeah, so 1.0 limbs removable. 2.0 depends on what rigor I get, and whether or not they're okay with it. Slash are willing to not charge me a bajillion dollars just to make them go away. So we'll see. I still don't know. I have like a couple leads. The person I really want to get to rig my model is closed with no opening timeline, so I just have no idea. So I don't know. I'm nervous about it. I'm scared I'm gonna be stuck rigging it myself. Also, I have to pee so bad. So we're gonna take another little breaky break. Yeah, it's PRB time. I was like gonna try and hold it till next ad break, but it's in like 40 minutes and I'm like, I can't do it. I have to go now. So we're gonna take a little breaky and I'll be back momentarily. You need a piss counter? No, nobody is counting that. Burst now? Insane. But yeah, like mother, like daughter, I will also try and just hold it the whole time. Where's your husband that we met last time? Wait, wait, what? Wait, Drag, who's your husband that we met last time? Billy? Is it Billy? I'm confused too. Who are you talking about? Because Unc keeps being like, yeah, my husband. He was there all last time. And I'm like, who are you talking about? Who is your husband? I have no idea who anyone is talking about. Oh, Mrs. Giraffe? I'm not reading that. I was like, just kidding. You only get VIP in chats these days because streamers enjoy your schizo post and don't want you to shape up. Yeah, if you were, wow, Drag, you have so many VIPs in other streamers' chats. Wow, I couldn't believe you're like getting around like that. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Like, you know, some people have a high VIP count, but I don't know. I'm just saying. Read it. It's cool. The first line got me. Okay, I'll just do it. I mean, fuck it. Why not? Bucket bladder issues, characters I can't read. People, every other try. Bucket around the world, skip. Bucket 129 piss. Bucket bladder empty chat hacks. Cham overlay toilet 100% free download latrine zip. EXE restroom skippity bucket hack. Is Chinese for League of Legends? True enlightenment is realizing everyone is a VIP. This is true. All dwellers are special. All dwellers are the ultimate. Oto called you a slut because you keep getting VIP without asking for it. Oto's right, Drac. Oto's right. When you sleep around, when you get that many VIPs, when you know, are slutting it up in other chats other than my Oshi's chat and here, oh my gosh. Getting VIP all over the place. Couldn't relate. Couldn't relate. You never get VIP in chats, you simply don't ask for it. You do think it's cute that people were grilling Vi about her VIP for you while you were saying no, it's fine. Oh, I didn't know you had one. I mean, that is kind of cute. I don't know why. I don't know why. You've been listening in, and this is certainly an auditory experience. The only perk of VIP is badge and being able to talk in sub-only chat without being subbed. You won't bucket VIP and Vi chat now? I mean, I have actual belter status. I am happy. I don't ever use VIP because I always feel bad because I don't know. I don't know what the point of, I don't know. I think you do still get ads, right? I don't know. I've never looked into it. Embrace the slut, non-monogamy is the only way forward. I mean, to be fair, nobody, literally no one, there is no such thing as anyone who is just like, I watch one streamer. Cause like, homie, sometimes you're not live and someone's bored. Like, that's not a thing that happens. Oh, no ads and you get oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's kind of cool. You keep getting shit on. Oh no. Should be like, God forbid. I don't know. It's like, if you want to give someone VIP, I feel like that normally means it's like, you know, like a straight homie or someone who's like done a lot for you, like outside of, you know, like subbing or like whatever. Somebody who has just done stuff to like assist with stream, like people who have like top donathons or like whatever, done something. But like, if you get sub benefits from the VIP, why would you sub? There's like infinite other ways where Twitch doesn't take most of the money to like support your streamer. Like, subbing is like, it's like when you don't want to watch ads and you want cute emotes. Oh, you don't get the emotes. Never mind. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I need emotes. I need emotes. I don't have any VIPs. I've never even like looked at it. I was like, oh, I guess the Bucky's Buckython. People should probably, I should probably have that as like a whatever. I need to think about that more. Oh, and I meant to mention, since we were talking about models, 3D model is finally in progress. Technically, the due date on Region is tomorrow. It's not gonna be done tomorrow. So I've not seen progress on it, but it is in the working on queue now instead of just the like waiting stages queue. Drac should be the only one, but we call it the slut badge just for him. This is the Scarlet Letter badge. No, we're not. I'm gonna keep trauma dumping on this man. We're not. Sir, if you had a pink diamond, which hole would you put it in? AKA patients
Don't
being
you think
relocated?
it's a bit rash to bring in patients under such deplorable conditions.
I don't like your accusing tone.
Yeah, so everybody can know. Everyone just be like, yeah, Drac puts out. He has a harem.
That's not what I meant.
Be that as it may, I'm not proud of the circumstances surrounding this.
Very
evening,
intent
but,
pisser.
We have an obligation to provide shelter for these patients. It's a temporary measure.
One of the funniest awkward streamer moments you've ever witnessed live was them revealing their ex-girlfriend still had VIP. She's like, oh no. Your hydrocephaly burr hole? Draining that. Wee. Ooh yeah. Wee wa. Fun fact for the evening. Hi Rico! We're balbing. Serum isn't in the Discord? Not that I'm aware of. I'm mildly allergic to something in this beer. I don't know what it is. The hydrocephaly bucket reveal. I don't have hydrocephaly. My brain is nice in the correct amount of water. She bowed while my sea until I bucket. Hey. You know what they say about things that you do buckets? I was like, my nose is so stuffy. Yeah, no, I'm not actually allergic to the lactobacillus. The fermentation and the bacteria that's in those, I'm not allergic to. This is just a regular beer. Like, it's just a Prost. So I don't know what I'm allergic to, but I'm allergic to something for sure. Would you rather kill one person who's a good person or 10 criminals? The crime can vary from petty to murder. Is this an Outlast Trials clone? No. No, it's a point and click horror. There is no Outlast Trials thing. There's no similarities. I guess, like, it's probably gonna have to be the do I get to know what the criminals did, or is it just criminals? Because it's like, it could just be like, this guy smoked a blunt once. And you're like, that's fine. You do many things like hug and cuddle and head pat and forfeit all mortal possessions. To me? To Bucket? To me? I'm just a mouse. I'm just a mouse. I don't need that much. Ugh.
What condition would you say can lead to chronic hallucinations?
In my experience, extreme stress. For example, panic attacks. Abuse of illegal drugs and other
I get pennies?
too.
I can get a
Most likely, it
McChicken.
would be something related to the brain, a physical problem, such as an imbalance of neurotransmitters. Schizophrenia can cause hallucinations as well.
I might have a little. We might. Based on our save screen, we might have a little. We might have a little. That's okay. That's okay. I found out. So I thought that all of the McDonald's chicken sandwiches were McCrispies now, which are kind of expensive, but it turns out they do still have a McChicken, the shit chicken, which is the good chicken. It turns out it's pretty cheap. 10 people being murdered if they're criminals could still be people who committed crimes out of yeah, I think it has to be like, you gotta, like, it has to be the one person, right? Like, just in case. Because, like, what if they're all like criminals in like the sense that they're not actually like terrible people? Sometimes you just have to do a crime. Like, they could have jaywalked. Like, you know, what if, yeah, that's the thing, is what if they were 10 Adolfs? I don't know. When was the last time I did a crime? Technically, I did a crime today. I sped. I went fast. I went too fast. Before that, no comment. No comment. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
The reason I'm here is to research the older history of the Institute.
Remember my
From
past?
its heyday until the strange circumstances of its collapse.
As you can imagine, that's not a topic we like to discuss here. We prefer to look forward, not back in the past.
Me instead of the one guy?
As the new director, aren't you interested in what happened?
That remark seems slightly insulting.
I would not.
I didn't mean
No.
Look,
I
it
would
was
never
all
abandon. I would
sorry
never.
for those are proud. And those
no.
responsible have long since been apprehended. And that's the end of it.
You would do this to me? I'm just a little guy. If I loved you, you wouldn't have sped. What if I was getting you to the hospital so that you could deliver your baby safely? I would never. I would. Oh, that's blood. I would never. This should never happen. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I am now. Just a little blood. Just a little blood. Sometimes, you know, ooh, oopie. Hi, Ego. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I'm a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm only kind of medically competent. I mean, like, if you need emergency surgery, I got you. But I'm not a baby person. I don't babies. Can we be 4 beer buggy? No, but we can be 3 beer buggy again tomorrow. Tomorrow we can double it tomorrow. And by double, I just mean 3 again. 4 beers bucket is real funny. 4 beers bucket is for special occasions. I just had a rough day. And when I was at the grocery store, I said, beer for me? Beer for me, beer for me, beer. And so I got beer for me. Speeding down roads gives you real predator energy. I mean, I do not go that fast. I do just go a little over the speed limit. As somebody who knows nothing about this game, you see remembering your past, and now you choose to believe the protagonist is Shadow the Hedgehog. With the way that we be trauma dumping on everyone we see, kind of. I'm already rambling. We've done like nothing today. We've made like no progress. Yeah. I mean, tomorrow's my Friday. I mean, sometimes I get close to saying something I shouldn't say, but I don't think I need more than just 4 beer bucky to do that part that the what Fi does. The rocks at cars? No, I don't have to go back into the office, so the rest of my week, which I guess is just tomorrow, is gonna be dope. Nose candy? Is that like when you put nerds up your nose? Are you guilty for the crimes of speeding? My sentence? You were to stay with the dwellers forever? Ooh, I can do this. I will atone for my crimes. Yeah, sometimes I just go a little. Sometimes you're on a hill and you go a little fast. Yeah, sometimes I'm in yap mode and I don't know how to stop. This is true. I'm not from California and I'm not from Florida, so I'm immediately an okay driver. Nose candy is Coke. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm aware. I'm familiar. You wanna grind up 7 trillion nerd candies until Bucket destroys them? That hurts so bad. They gotta be still like sharp.
I'm looking for information on a patient called Bertrand.
Bertrand is one from the old group, right?
I believe so.
Buddy,
I've
I'm
seen
asking
footage of him in
you.
the therapy room.
Oh,
Footage.
it's just a civil
Intriguing.
violation? I kind of didn't know that.
But yes, of course he sounds familiar. He's here tonight.
What do you mean, here? Physically?
Physically? What are you, a ghost hunter? Of course in flesh and blood. He's one of the patients being relocated.
This is an incredible development. Where can I see him?
I don't have such details. All I know is that he's in the same cell where he used to be.
Dub to your... Dub? My mousey? Yeah, where is his cell?
Where was Bertrand's cell?
As I told you, I don't know the exact cell number, only it's the same one where he used to be.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, gaming is just Zatsu with ambience. And honestly, just like Sonic, sometimes I do just, you gotta go fast. Bertrand is here. He just said he doesn't know where he is though. Yeah, can we... I mean, there's you know, there's some types of tributes that I could do without. Would you rather be able to get away with assassinating someone or be able to give kids unlimited cigarette? I would rather get away with assassinating someone. Kids don't need cigarettes. Yeah, and we're being Sonic right now. Sonic would say no to children smoking. Yeah,
you mentioned that Bertrand is back in the Institute?
Yes, the same cell as before.
You seen these tunnels?
There's one more.
Oh, wait.
Please, enough chatter. I have work to do.
There's not one more. Okay. My condition...
I'm curious about something. When it comes to hallucinations...
You seem to be
children crave
this topic.
It's from my
creme
research.
brulee flavored
Well,
jewels.
go on, then.
What would be a solution? For them, I mean, to stop the hallucinations.
That's one broad question. For starters,
Excuse
drugs
me?
which counterbalance the improper chemistry between serotonin, dopamine, and
Okay, this guy
glutamate in
might
the brain.
actually be a doctor.
And that doesn't work all the time. If it's something more serious, like a brain tumor,
What?
extirpation. And it's extremely
Never
risky.
mind.
Even if the surgery is successful.
Think of the
patients at risk of
children.
dying, or
Yeah, they
facing
can just go
crippling side
breathing
effects.
coal like we did back in the day. Okay.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Miller.
I'm gonna keep poking around. Let's see. Nope, okay. Oh, I'm not Grand Mouse. I'm like a regularly aged mouse. The influence of Ambrose Miller. Oh my god. I don't want to read all this. Okay. No. No comment. I didn't say anything. Anywho, the influence of Ambrose Miller, another notable chapter in the Chronicle of Hanwell involves the cordial relationship that developed between Walter Hanwell and Miss Ambrose Miller, a renowned chemist researching experimental drugs. Dr. Miller first achieved widespread fame overseas due to his involvement in the standardization of clinical drug trials, including the use of placebo-controlled double-blind tests. Regrettably, Dr. Miller's accolades came to an abrupt halt after the devastating thalidomide tragedy in which thousands of babies were born with malformed limbs as the result of their mothers making indiscriminate and unsupervised use of the drug to treat nausea during their pregnancies. It had been said that Dr. Miller's insistence on demonstrating drug efficacy with no regard for safety played a significant role in the dark chapter of modern medicine, since this insistence that patients adopt the use of thalidomide has been recorded in multiple testimonies. Following this shameful debacle, Dr. Miller shied away from the public eye and became a recluse, maintaining communication with only a handful of select colleagues. It was during this quieter phase in his career that he began to exchange a feverish stream of missives with Dr. Hanwell. No one knows the exact nature of their ardent debates. It was established by acquaintance sources that Dr. Miller was fascinated with the ambitious goals of his colleague, as well as the luxuriously equipped laboratory in his institute, but it was also rumored that these professionals shared a passion for the non-secular side of medicine. More recently, Dr. Miller emerged from his seclusion and during an interview expressed interest in becoming a staff member at Hanwell Mental Institution. Ah. Do not the bucket. The nose stuffiness is really annoying. Your tribute to Bucket is gonna be really cool. I'm sure it's gonna be super normal. I swear. I believe it. Also, Man, sometimes you don't need to pay attention to where them clippings is going. Those are just for later. Why waste perfectly good seasoning? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop reading and run them over. So the shitty doctor who made all those birth defect babies is the one that also had the patients digging in the mines. He said they crave the mines. The curse of the mouse lock has been cast upon thee. Plague and sickness shall follow until your soul is claimed by those who came before. No! Nails do just go into the void. Everyone... Oh, hey, Lenny! What's up? I've been looking for you, buddy.
Lenny, I've been in the basement. You were right.
He said he didn't want to talk about that.
Yes, I was there before. And you too. I had this memory. We were working together in some kind of construction project.
No, I'm not getting fat mouse art.
I don't recall.
Like, there's a lot of mouse art
so
I will
fuzzy.
get, but I will not
Lenny,
get
you
fat
have
mouse
to make an
art.
effort.
And I will
This
not
is
get art with
important
me
for
with
our
fat
sakes.
tits.
I don't want to, please. I
Lenny?
don't want to remember. It hurts.
Your husband is kind of...
Don't worry, Lenny. Let's try something else.
Do you remember where Bertrand's cell
I've learned
is?
that Bertrand, a former patient of the Institute like you and me, is here, and I'm gonna pay him a visit.
I hope he's all right.
Okay, where is
I
he,
hope
though?
so too, Lenny. We both need answers.
Lenny, but where is he? Do you know where he is, Lenny? Is Bertrand here, Lenny? Where is he, though?
Bertrand, another patient from that time.
Maybe try a
like
nasal
you and me,
steroid or
is
experiment
here
with different
too.
antihistamines.
Don't you feel like this is all
I
a
do
strange
have
coincidence?
allergy medicine. I
I couldn't
just
say.
really didn't expect
We all
to
belong
acquire
here.
allergy
It's not a surprise
from this.
to me.
I just didn't expect the response, so I'm like, oh, this is annoying. But I will at least have allergy medicine later. Unbannable alt. Hello. What a challenge. We will show him crayon. Lenny, do you
Look at
like
this
this?
crayon.
Look at this crayon.
Oh, yes. Is that from the game room? We used to draw so much.
Wait. Bucket just needs you to jam a straw up her nose and suck it out like Vi's dad did? What? Oh, and I will hydrate. I gotta pour more water. I spilled. I did a spill. Don't worry about it. I mean, I've heard Vi lore. I didn't know Papa Vi was just putting straws up there, and they have little suction things for babies like that. No, it's not gonna smell like wet mouse. I spilled it on my desk, not on me.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this?
Arnold?
No, I'm sorry.
That's literally me right now. Me doing push-ups is the actual combination. Okay, hold on. Lenny's gonna look at you while I do this. Also, bye, Harold Chicken. Good luck at work. Okay. I just realized that I didn't have my alerties. Boy. Okay. are ya? Wee-wah. No, I'm already worked out. I've worked out so much. I've been so strong. I'm so strong mouse today. I am the strongest mouse. I did squats. I did push-ups. I also walked a lot today.
Nothing else comes to mind.
Oh, I didn't mean to ask you about that. I'm so sorry. I stretch a little. I met this fellow.
Is there anything else?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, bye, Lenny.
I should be on my way.
Lenny, will you not? Okay, you will not let me go that way. Because Lenny. Oh, thank you for head pats. What if you put you on your back and spin around really fast and we both fall down and die? Yeah, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun on the way down. Okay. Oh, wait, why did I map? Wait, okay. Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Okay, so Lenny is here, preventing us from going into these rooms in the ward. Oh, we didn't. Oh, actually, no. Let's bring that back. All I need for a head pass. Let's save our game. Just in case. I don't know why I keep pressing that. Okay, so we have this. Did we go into the solarium? No, we did not. We did not go in the solarium. It should be clean and peaceful. Not anymore, it's not. It's decrepit. Okay, we can only look from that side. Newspaper. Record of patients housed in local hospitals. The renowned surgeon who keeps receiving, ooh, that's a word, from his peers, Dr. Walter Hanwell, director and founder of the mental hospital named after him, has made public the number of patients hosted by his institute. At 272 patients and 54 staff members, the establishment has positioned itself as one of the most highly populated mental health institutions in the world. It has become the pride of our region. Dr. Hanwell recognized the importance of the Kirkbride design and architecture system in serving to house large numbers of patients in a healthy and comfortable environment. However, reputable psychiatrists disagree on this and warn about the dangers of an overcrowded building, including managerial problems and ethical dilemmas. According to the Kirkbride plan, a hospital for the insane should not exceed a maximum of 250 patients. Contrary to Dr. Hanwell's claims, we acknowledge the mandate of the Kirkbride plan, and my talented staff is keeping our patients under tight control. Okay. You cracked open another tall boy, so you hope you're streaming for another 8 minutes? I am. I will go for another 8 minutes. Decrepit and peaceful? I don't know. 5-to-1 patient ratios, that's better than... That's the thing. They're like, wow, that's terrible. I'm like, that's actually, by today's standards, pretty good. How long are you streaming for today? Oh, what time is it? Ooh, probably like 30-ish more minutes. I normally try and go for like 3.5-ish hours, but that normally ends up between like 3.5-ish, 4.5-ish. Why not make it an hour? Because I have work in the morning. 11:30 gives me 30 minutes after to get stuff done and be in bed by midnight. But we'll just go till I'm at a good stopping point, really. I don't have a specific time ever. It's just like till I feel like I'm sleepy and we're at a good stopping point is kind of just how I normally do it. And unless it's like sometimes I just go over. Yeah, I'd always make sure I get enough EPs. Lenny? I can't say that I think that that is good writing. Okay. Let's go look for this guy. Let's go try and find him. What is sleep? Oh, it's a good question. Lately, kitties say sleep, incredibly optional. So, I assume Bertrand? Bert, whoever. We're just gonna call him Bert. Is in one of these heinous rooms that I hate. Bertrand? No? Okay. You love closing your eyes and hallucinating vividly for 8 hours? Man, who doesn't? It's fun. Can't open. Can't open. Hello? I don't think that's him. If I had to guess, I don't think that's him. So does that mean our man is in our boy is in the hallway of the damned? Because that's the only patient area for men that we have. Unless he's in here. Where's our security? Billy? Billy, where are you? Hi, are you Bertrand? Yeah. Hi. Hello. I'm not opening that door. You found Bucket in the back rooms. You would give her your heart, but metaphorically, not literally. She would still take it probably. No, I would never. So here's the thing. I want the dwellers to be around like indefinitely. So I have keys. So here's the thing. If Billy is smoking out by the shed, he should let me in the shed just so I have keys. Okay. Can I just talk to you from here? What do you mean the crayon wouldn't work? Yeah, it's I don't know. He's having one. Alrighty. I think this is the guy, yeah, but we need music. We need music. I guess we just now we have just a reacher. I didn't think he'd break the window. Sorry, man. I was just looking for a guy. I thought you might be the guy. Another busted window. These are not very good. So here's the thing. The liar is in the room with him, so we're stuck without it. I don't know why I went this way. I guess maybe I thought I might see something, but I do not. Did anyone miss seeing this dog? You seen this dog? You seen this dog? Can I pet that dog? Anywho, she's horrible. Where the fuck is Billy? You look like that purple. Yeah, now you're, whoa. Oh, wait, did you change from being black to being whoa? Can you just do that? Can you just decide whether or not you want to be whoa? Yeah, hello? That's, oh, okay. Missing tiles. Okay. You get a free UO pass? You can be both. But I didn't know you could change. Like, I didn't know you could go from one to the other. Yeah, everyone can be wee 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 whenever they want to. Wee 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 is a state of mind. Okay, I think we looked at this last time. Chirac on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Wow. Wow. In my own chat, Chirac. Wow. Wow. Wee is what you... No. No. I'm gonna cry after this. My confidence is shaken. In my own chat. I can't believe it. Is that an ashtray? Okay, we saw this. Is this the man in the cell? Does this look like that guy? I can't really tell. Can't have you having a big head. I need the help. I need the help. Wee. Woo. Oh, wait. First floor cell 102A. That is what I needed. Nope, we can go. So that means he's not in the hallway of the dam, so Crazy Patient is just some guy. Hi, Flea Flicker, you walk into my chat asking my mirror who's the fairest? Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. I was told, you know, mirror on wall, who fair? And it said, eh. I mean, someone else, honestly. And then that was it. That was the last anyone ever saw of Bucky. Oh, I'm so stupid. This is the laundry room. You think those weeds just give you depression? No. No. It comes from football? Foosball? I didn't know that. Which is not surprising. I don't know anything about football. Yeah, I'm never gonna recover from this. All day I thought to myself, maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'll never be good enough. Maybe one day all the dollars are gonna leave me and they're gonna be like, wow, Bookie's not very cool. I'm just gonna go watch literally any other streamer or like paint drawing on a wall. And then I come to my own chat and they say, honestly, Bucky, that paint is kind of looking pretty cool. Wait, what the fuck? $101? Oh, 102. Yes. Yes. A big fat fucking story? a fucking story. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bucket is cringe. You're gonna go watch Fine now? I mean, don't rub it in. I'm so sad that I can't watch very much anymore because it like overlaps with like when I just get home from work and I have to like eat dinner and get ready. It's so sad. I'm scared. Oh, never mind. You're kind of just chilling. What's up? What have they done to you, Bertram? I mean, you want coin? You want coin? It's just big. Wow, the key did something, and wow, the crayon did something. We said, Bertrand, do you remember? Unlock memory crayon. What being named Bertram does to yeah, he took crayon. Wait, and then we said, what have they done to you? I gave him, what do you mean, what have they done? I gave him crayon. Oh. Oh, it's us and Big Guy? Oh wait, no, that's not us. What? The animation is so bad. I love it. I love it. It's not good. Like, this is a game that just came out, but I love that. I love that it looks like the animation has not changed since they started making it. Vi in the morning, Bucky in the afternoon. Your two favorite streamers in one day now overlap, so you can just check in before you have to go back. Yeah, like, I miss them. I understand, though. It's like, sometimes afternoon is just easier, so you can have, like, more of your day to, like, get stuff done. But I'm just like, my streamer. This just came out. How long was it in development? 16 years? Yeah, it was in development for 16 years. It's chill. It's chill. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was like, it was what kept me sane at work. Yeah, but it does. It makes your whole day like kind of screwed up. I wish I could honestly do mornings. I literally cannot because of work though. But I would prefer morning. Hello? I think he got the lobotomy. Well, this is not helpful. Okay, well, bye, Bertrand. I guess I'll. Ooh. 16 years and it looks like that? Yeah. Yeah, so it was gonna be made right after Scratches. But I think it had a lot of developmental like funding issues as far as I can kind of tell. But it's cool. It's cool. I like that it still looks so retro despite being a new game, and it's not like it's partially retro on purpose, but like not super retro on purpose. I can watch like a couple friends and like I have my Swima. And that's like it. I don't know people who are like, I have many favorite streamers. I'm like, I don't have that much time in the day. The problems with Scratches, I assume they tried to get it back probably for a while before they were like, this is not gonna happen. You have 2? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I used to have like Vi in the mornings and another streamer in the afternoons, but I kind of just stopped watching them. Not of anything, not for any reason.
Sorry to bother you,
but just because it, like, timing wise, afternoons are really hard for me. Call me Oshi and Mouse Oshi. And hi, Ben and Nero. Hello, 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 hello. You're at VTuber Critical Mass? You do not have time to add more? You run out of time. Back from Lurk. This is a first for you hearing regular speaking voice and not a whisper. Yeah, I mean, it only happens on gaming streams when I am allowed. Nursery rhyme.
What do you think about nursery rhymes?
What kind of bizarre question is that?
What kind of bizarre question is that?
I was just curious.
Well, I hate nursery rhymes.
Got you.
Oh my gosh, you just just me? Oh my gosh. Can we all understand? I feel so bad for Julia. I feel so bad. Like, she's just like, I am just working as reception, and I'm like, Julia, how do you feel about nursery rhymes? This is true, like, when you have, like, stream allocated time, you're just like, yeah, except what if a streamer I like streams it too? I wanna watch! You only have the willpower for one community at a time? Honestly, same. I feel so bad. Like, I have, like, I don't know, I feel like I should talk to people more, but I can only... Like, I have the energy to talk to the dwellers, and then I just give all my energy to that.
I'm not sure about any Bertrand in the first place. But while organizing old documents, I saw that cellmates used to have a shared schedule of activities.
I assume they have already done that.
Together in the game room, spending time in the yard, or participating in rehab
sessions. And hi, Trellion!
Very helpful, Julia. Thank you.
How do I know? I just assumed. I just guessed they have smooched before. I would think. Maybe. What do you think about Blue's Clues? What's your favorite children's television show?
This topic is giving me a headache.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay, well, thanks, Julia. Get music box.
I need to find a music box.
I know where it is.
You seem to need the strangest things.
It's complicated research.
Sure.
Well,
dollars are enough of a handful?
What? Do you know anything about a music box?
No, I've no idea.
I know where it is. I know where it is. It's fine. You have ADHD and need constant stimulations. You have multiple tabs open, all playing sound, and you go back and forth between them. That's its whole own thing. That totally makes sense. How do you... Yeah, she has to be miserable.
So,
you know where wind-up is? I know where the music box is. It's fine.
You're growing stranger by the minute. What's the real purpose of your visit?
I just told you. It's for the music box. Bye, Julia. I'm so sorry that I am here. She's just like... She's such a normal lady. She's just like, this is the most bullshit job I have ever had. Julia. I was gonna ask an inappropriate question. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know if this place has HR. I guess I should not risk it. No, she just kind of is like, wow, you were asking me the weirdest thing possible. But, Julia, do you like jazz? Julia, how do you feel about bees? Julia, have you seen Shrek? Julia, how do you think the donkey and the dragon did that? Julia, when you back that thing up, do it clap? Just... we have done nothing but harass this woman at her place of business. do you mean despite all the clutter, there's nothing inside the cabinet? It literally earlier told me there's a music box in here. Are you... What the fuck are you on about? What do you mean despite all the clutter, there's nothing inside the cabinet? What? Julia, do you eat enough fiber? Julia, when was your last menstrual cycle? Julia, where the fuck did the music box go? Because I swear to God it was in this cabinet. Julia, if I off myself in front of you, how much therapy are you going to need? Where the fuck is the music box? If this little bitch in here has the... Hey. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Julia, is it correct? Are you healthy? She would murder us. She would absolutely murder us. Hi, Vudge. Hello. Hello, Vudge. Are you feeling... Or go do push-ups? Which, yeah, could you, if you were, encountering the sorting hat, what do you think it would say? Wee, wee, wee. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wee, wee, wah. Okay. Let's consider. If I was Bruno, and I am Billy, you take it back. Wait, what are you taking back? Oh, Mousy went wee wee wee. What 40k faction do you like the most? Yeah, Julia, if you were gonna Julia, if you were just getting into Warhammer, what would a beginner start at? I'm considering getting into a very expensive hobby as I exit this establishment. Maybe our boy left. We are gamers. We're gaming right now. What the fuck is that music box? I'm so mad. I'm so mad that it's not there anymore. Who moved that? Lenny? Leonard? Lenneth? You're gonna be Lorcan? You're playing Night Rain with your... Oh, have fun playing Night Rain. I literally never played it again. He is gone. Right? Right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So we did enough stuff that he left and we can keep wandering around. Good, but you're gonna be free soon. You also have like almost negative time from... Oh yeah, that's such as class life. This is how it goes. This is why anytime someone goes, oh, are you... Hop on that Night Rain? I played it with Otto and somebody at some point, and then like have not played it since. I just don't ever... I don't know. Oh. Rehabilitation? Yeah, I played some with Malphon. I think I played it with... Oh, it was Otto and you, Meru, last? I think so, because I played it with... I did play it with you guys after... Like, it hates you? I do not. I would play again. I don't hate the game. It's fun. Wait. I'm not reading that. I'm too old for this. Vudge. No. No one's allowed. Everyone is forced to stay here forever. Yeah, it's the only time I streamed it. I've played it off stream to beat the boss that me and Omo and Malphon were unable to do. Become Night biggest hater? No, I'm not much of a hater on games in general. I mean, there's a couple where I'm like salty that they exist. But I'm like really bad at Night Rain. Okay. Morning report. A number of patients exhibited injuries of varying severity and unknown origin. It is recommended that they continue with a more extensive round of rehabilitation sessions to avoid worsening conditions. As usual, we will continue with the sessions sorted by cell number. We care about 2A. Bertrand LaRoche and William Hodgson presented a marked deterioration in their condition. LaRoche is growing increasingly tense, and Nurse Marion announced a number of bruises on his body. New episodes in which he falls into a sort of catatonic state, unable to respond to stimulation. Hodgson is similarly more on edge than usual and presented serious burns on his chest that no one could explain. We recommend strict supervision. You only played it once? It's fun, just a little commitment. Yeah, it's like, you kind of have to have time and... Wait, just tee-hee smile? Just a little tee-hee smile? Like the first one. If you could give Bucket all your... wait, for all your years left? You could transfer all 4 years, 3 months? That's not very long. You gotta go to a doctor. You gotta lurk and drive. Drive safe, drive safe, drive safe, and thank you for the lurk. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Okay, noon report. Cellmates had some kind of quarrel over a music box that LaRoche enjoyed but made Hodgson nervous, as described by Marion. In the struggle, Hodgson retrieved the spring from the device and immediately swallowed it. The patient was immediately taken to the operating room, but surgeons deemed too dangerous to perform the excision in his current condition. High blood pressure must be managed before administering anesthesia. Evening. He died of a heart attack during his session. Nothing could be done to lower his blood pressure. Before passing away, the specialist reported a heart rate so high the chest was visibly throbbing violently. The deceased has been taken to the morgue. Okay. Well, I guess we know... Oh my god, we're gonna have to cut into him to get the spring for the music box? Okay. 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 Am I into bucket list? I'm bucket list. Chronic asthma, ashes and dirt were found across his body. Okay, but what? Oh, no. It is the person, but what is his number? Oh my god, oh my god, there's so much, Jesus Christ, oh my god, there's so much reading. Okay. 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 I'm gonna take sippy and then we're gonna read. That would be so funny. That would be such funny art. Just being like, I'm into bucket. That would be great art. Exhausted and disappointed by the last session, I decided to take a walk outside in the yard to clear my mind. It was a sunny afternoon, more peaceful than usual, with patients aimlessly wandering on the grass. All of them lost in their own absent-minded business. Yep, I'm in the bucket again. I bet you're wondering how I got here. In the bucket. Yeah, whoever is at the top just like rubbing their greasy Cheeto fingers all over it. Among those patients seemingly enjoying the blissful yet rare moment was Leonard, who was more talkative than usual with his peers, clearly influenced by the same kind of haunting aura that I felt in the air. There's something about him that makes me even more irate about the regression in my group. Leonard was so close to being discharged from the institute. Oh, okay. I was like, what? He says, "Hey, it's almost bedtime. Hello? It's almost bedtime. Hello? Hi, it's almost bedtime." As I approached him in hopes of having a more open conversation than our therapy sessions usually afforded, a striking detail that I had missed earlier thanks to the duller light of the therapy room stopped me in my tracks. There was a noticeable rash across his ankle, running from his right foot up to the bottom of his gown. Leonard seemed to have repeatedly scratched himself and quite recently too, judging by the shiny red spot sprinkled across his skin. Puzzled about this, I motioned to get my patient's attention, but noticed yet another curious aspect of his appearance. His gown was overly dirty, although this fact by itself was irritatingly usual by now. However, it wasn't just dirt, but some sort of splotches of organic matter, as if Leonard had rubbed himself against a moldy wall. My initial guess was that he'd simply laid down on the grass grounds of the yard to have some rest, but there was something about the texture of those stains that still intrigued me. They had a certain glittering nature to them, like the trail a slug would leave. This bitch slimy as hell. Imagine, like, you're talking to your bro, and he wants some suggestions for his bucket list, and you just say, yeah, exactly, yeah, it's just what you should say, that's what you should say. They're like, oh, what do I do before I die? And you're just like, I've got you, bro, I've got you. I took Leonard to my office so I could ask him a few questions in private. I saw him in the yard, and he has snail trails all over him. The organic stuff that I obtained from Leonard's gown has proven to be more bewildering than I imagined. It's of fungoid origin as suspected, yet seems to be exceedingly rare. While this is far from my area of expertise, there is no question that this sample is something unique. Its properties indicate that it can only thrive in warm and humid environments, which are unlike the conditions in our region. We are blessed with dry weather throughout the year. However, that means this mold fungus is from some kind of deep undergrowth, and somehow Leonard has gotten close to it. This man's been underground. I wonder why. I wonder how. I wonder tunnels? Underground tunnels? I left a cotton swab impregnated, with this stuff next to one of those come on now, you can't be doing that to a cousin. Evidence dictates that the presence of this material causes a visible rash on Leonard's body, so a mere small quantity should produce a marked change in such a little creature. Something happened to the rat. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but the rat is behaving differently. No visible physical alterations of note, but something's not the same. Could it be? Is it carcinogenic? Are we giving them cancer? It could be. Yeah, they got the cotton swab pregnant. It's crazy. It's crazy. When are we doing VR chat meetup? You want a Bucky hug and hashtag like we're baseball buddies? Only if you score a home run. That's baseball, right? You score? That's how baseball works, and then you pat each other on the butt, and then all the Fujoshis in the crowd go, "Woo, yay, I love baseball, woo, yay!" Is that how it works? We're gonna do a VR chat dweller hangout whenever drag. You gotta get it together. You're gonna keep getting VIPs all over the place, and eventually you're gonna have to pay for it. Hi. Oh, I have no idea how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Mix? Something like that. Can we do Rec Room meetup and make Zuck proud? What is Rec Room? Is that the whatever he was trying to do? But yeah, when new 3D is done, we'll do a little VR chat hangout for dwellers. Absolutely. Okay, a number of mold spores produce toxins that can cause various health problems. The worst of which can ultimately include liver and lung cancer, as well as invasive diseases, especially in small children, the elderly, and people with weak immune systems. The most toxic mold known to date is thought to be black mold, or Stachybotrys charum, which can cause general respiratory problems, especially if one has asthma or allergies, and may be linked to lung cancer, but none of this applies to our case. Moreover, some poisonous mushrooms are known to cause organ failure, but none have been proven to be invasive to this extent. There's the death caps, and rather romantically named destroying angels in the realm of plants, and there's of course the Atropa belladonna, but that's basically poison. It doesn't stimulate malignant growth, while some species of mushrooms contain naturally produce carcinogens. These exist only in minute amounts and cannot directly cause cancer, and yet there are peer-reviewed records of this unusual Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, which is a pathogenic fungus, although it only attacks insects. Oh, just cordyceps. It is parasitic indeed, and did something to the rat. But no, that's impossible. There are no records of any such thing anywhere in the world. If what I suspect is true, this carcinoma has an effect akin to a hallucinogenic drug, and if Leonard came close to it, maybe the rest. Oh my god. Yeah, no. The Zuck is gonna have to be sad on his own with his unused everything. We all show up to the bucket meetup in Knuckles models. What was it that they used to... They used to have a thing. I don't even remember. Stretcher? Oh, it's Hodgson. Okay. Robust man with rugged facial features and burn scars. He fell victim to an intense fire as a child, and as a result of being neglected by his parents. Ever since that event, Hodgson has experienced acute panic attacks with fire. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh. Reading hard. Oh, yeah, DeQueen. Oh, yeah, no, I remember. Oh, whenever the subject of fire, sleepy. In any given conversation, an inevitable occurrence that has resulted in psychogenic non-epileptic seizures and uncontrollable crying, oh my god. Ooh, stretch. Ugh. Such reactions are in stark contrast with his imposing looks, yet Hodgson has unfortunately become a slave to his irrational fear. However, this patient can be equally pacific and mellow, routinely obeying orders and staying out of trouble. Specialists have determined his condition is reversed. While he shows promise, he is slow and exhibits difficulty reasoning and learning, far more than his peers. Hodgson is lucky to have a formidable voice that commands a sense of respect, which has fooled high-risk patients who would otherwise have taken advantage of him. Oh, I gotta drink some water. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, scale. Oh, I was like, what in the world is this room? It's a rehab room. Okay. I looked at that. Chair. Okay. No info. No, there is no fourth beer bucket. There is no fourth beer bucket. You'll read for me? I need the help. Morgue, laboratory, museum. OR? Why would you don't need an OR. Let's just see if there's anything in here real quick. I just steal drugs? Did I just steal drugs? Syringe? You don't even have... Why do we just have a loose syringe? Okay, this looks like we can eventually get a sample of whatever. Oh, no. Oh! Okay, hydrochloric acid. That's not very scary, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, we're finally getting a good steal going. Leave that running. Gross. Okay. OR room equipment, but we don't have any operating to do. I assume we're just gonna have to get body from morgue, bring body to operating room, get thing out of body with operating room tools. We have operating room B. Can I have more drugs? Can I have... Okay, never mind. This is upsetting. Let me... Sedative! No, sedative. Yeah. Let me have it. Are you the same Pt2 who did a call-in show? I have no idea. I've never done a call-in show, so no. So I guess that answers the question. I've never done a call-in show. Call-in, huh? Yeah, no, not me. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, no. Just a lab mouse. You wanna call in for the Bucky show? That would be... Oh, Bucky cute. Oh, that's okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh... Well... I was like, that'd be such a sketchy show. They'll never financially recover from the water bill? I have one goal. I assume sedative... Oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Pt2s are the most common strain of laboratory mouse. Well, one of the most, not the most. I think Black 6 outnumbers Pt2s. Oh my god, okay, I can't read this. I am too EP to read that, but I don't want to not read it. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save and accept the EPs.